Hello and welcome to this video for the MEI Introduction to Data Science course. This is the first video for lesson 2 where we're going to look at pre-processing of data. So in the first section of this course you looked at some data in spreadsheets, the large data sets for A-level. These are great for exploring data and learning about data analysis, but they're not realistic in terms of how a lot of data is in the real world now. And if you think about some examples of some data you might encounter, if you think about the data stored by Amazon or the data stored by the Met Office, real data now is often very big, significantly larger than the data sets we're working at. It could be hundreds upon thousands of columns, even more than that, millions upon millions of rows. The other aspect of data now is often that data is coming in live, constantly changing. Again, think about weather data or data for commercial website. That data could be coming in live and it could be coming in from multiple sources. Being able to manage that is the key aspect of data science, and you're probably aware, and you can see it from the experience you've had of exploring data so far, that spreadsheets are going to get very limited very quickly for that. If you had thousands upon thousands of columns and millions of rows, you could see that that would get difficult quite quickly. So we're going to move over to using code. We're going to use Python as our code for a few reasons. It is genuinely used by data scientists. It's free. It's fairly easy for beginners to get started with, and many of you will have used it before, and this can be applied to other languages. And the main thing is code, once we've written code, it's scalable and usable for other problems. And the rest of this course is going to be looking at Python code for data science. Two things to emphasize. You will learn to read and understand the code in the course. Depending on your skill level, you might work on adapting some of it and even writing your own code. But that's not the most important thing about the course. The most important thing about the course is that you come away with this concept of why code is important and efficient as a tool for data processing. So what you're going to have a go at in a minute is doing some pre-processing and cleaning of data. Now, moving over to code as a solution does create some new challenges. Getting data from one system here into the system where our code can analyze it is tricky, can be difficult. Moving it in a way so the data can be read, checking that data is correct, cleaning, removing characters, all those sort of things, and even just formatting if data is stored as a number or a text can be quite tricky. All of this is known as data wrangling, and it's a massive aspect of data scientists. There's a lot of research that says for many data scientists this could be 70 to 80% of their work is this data wrangling, this pre-processing and cleaning of the data. So now it's over to you. The first activity in lesson 2 is an activity over on Kaggle where you can have a go at doing some data wrangling. There's a video that accompanies this that will also get you started on using Kaggle as well.